Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to Senath Hornersville, as we are back here for some more high school baseball this week, our last game of the week for you. And Senath Hornersville Lions are hosting the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Thanks to our sponsors making it possible to bring you high school baseball this season. McDonald's, Baker Implement, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri with offices in Kennett and Portageville. For Senath Hornersville, our Senath Hornersville schools. Farmers Union Gin, Nutrien Ag Solutions of Senath, Senath State Bank, and Moss Electric. For South Pemiscot, our sponsors are Bank of Missouri, Green Pharmacy, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, United Auto Parts, South Pemiscot R5 Schools, and the City of Steele. Cannot thank our sponsors enough for making it possible to bring you high school baseball. KCRV, Sports Radio KMIS, streaming live on a 1370 KCRV Facebook page and on KCRV Live. Trying to work through a few technical issues as we get started here. Thanks to Tad Jones for keeping an eye on us here. Thanks to Monty Lyons, his help getting started back at the station. Thanks for you tuning in, wherever you may tune in from. Starting lineup for the South Pemiscot Bulldogs be Will McDaniel starting things off. Braden Bomer batting second. J.D. Morton in the 3 spot. And the cleanup hole will be Trey Fikes batting 5th. Augie Nelson batting 6th. Logan Southern. Batting 7th, Trevin Schubert. In the 8 spot, Nathan Van Dyke. And batting 9th, Matt Moore. Tell you about the defensive alignment once they get on the field. For Senath Hornersville on the mound today, Chase Layden. Behind the plate, Jesus Chewy Mendoza. On the infield, Michael Weldon at third. Christian Pookie Garza at short. And our first pitch of the ball game is in there for a called strike from Layden to Will McDaniel. Second base is Connor Patterson. First base, Amador Luna. In the outfield, Noah Rhodes, Spencer Goff, Chandler Coronado, left to right. And this one put in play to short. Knocked down on the short high by Garza. The throw to first, the pick by Luna, and that's the first out here in this one. So McDaniel grounds out to Pookie Garza for the first out this afternoon. Stepping in now will be Braden Bomer from the left side, or excuse me, from the right side. First pitch from Layden. Outside for ball 1. Layden's ready on the mound. Bomer ready in the box. And the pitch. This one just misses as well. Ball 2. 2-0 count now. Temperature in the 50s out here at the ballpark. A little breeze blowing. There's a called strike at the knees. So definitely a lot of jackets, a lot of blankets. Definitely a lot of hoodies and hoods up, things like that out here. Keep the wind off the ears. And that one in there for a called strike. And the pitch. Now the count runs full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch swung on and missed. There's the second out here in the top of the first inning. Bring in J.D. Morton, see if he can get something going here. J.D. bats from the right side as well. Layden ready on the mound, and the first pitch to Morton. This one's fly to left field. Shallow left field. Garza going out. Won't be able to get to it. So J.D. Morton will have a 2-out base hit here on the first pitch he sees. South Pemiscot trying to get something going with 2 outs here. We'll bring in Trey Fikes, the cleanup man for South Pemiscot. Layden looks in for the sign for Mendoza behind the plate. Morton a short lead at first, now a secondary lead. And this one goes high for ball 1. Pick-off throw to first, but he's back in there safely. And the next pitch from Layden headed home. This one fouled back and out of play. Layden looks in for the sign once again. Comes set, and the pitch. This one's fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strike count on Trey Fikes. Layden looks in. He comes set, and the pitch. J.D. Morton, Craig, but then coming back to the bag as a pitch out, try to get the runner off first. Layden comes set, and the pitch. This one's fouled back to the screen. Good or bad here from Trey Fikes. Layden gets a new baseball out there. Morton takes the lead from first. Layden comes set once again. And a pickoff throw to first, but Morton back in there safely. Now Morton leads from first once again. The pitch headed home. Curveball is going to ring him up on the inside corner. And that'll do it for South Pemiscot here in the top of the first. Bottom of the first inning coming up. Senath Hornersville will be at bat first time. We'll tell you who's coming up right after this.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
At the Bank of Missouri, banking is only part of who we are. Just like you are the everyday people who make up this community. We're your next door neighbor, the people cheering next to you at the Friday night football game, and the volunteers serving alongside you. At the Bank of Missouri, we're invested in this community because it's ours too. You are more than a customer to us, you're friends and neighbors. Together, we live well and bank well. With branches across Missouri, be sure to stop by the Bank of Missouri today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back once again as South Pemiscot takes the field here in the bottom of the first inning. Senath Hornersville will be coming up. Looking at the starting lineup for the Senath Hornersville Lions, Connor Patterson leading things off, followed by Noah Rhodes. Then Chase Layden batting cleanup, Maddox Belcher. Michael Weldon batting fifth. Jesus Mendoza batting sixth. In the seventh spot will be Christian Garza. Batting eighth, Chandler Coronado. And rounding it out, batting ninth will be Amador Luna. On the mound for South Pemiscot will be Trevin Schubert getting the start today. Behind the plate, Trey Fikes. Over at third, Logan Southern. At short, J.D. Morton. At second base, Braden Bomer. First base, Matt Moore. In the outfield, Tyler Gray in left. Van Dyke in center. Augie Nelson in right. That's Nathan Van Dyke in center. Connor Patterson up first. First batter to face Trevin Schubert here today. This one goes high for ball one. Patterson bats from the right side. Every batter in the lineup for Senath Hornersville, right-handed hitter here. This one bounces in the dirt, and that's ball two. Good crowd here for this one. Had a scheduled 4:30 start, but that got bumped back due to rain yesterday, trying to let the field dry out a little bit more. So a 5:30 start today instead of 4:30. There's a called strike in there on the inside corner. 3-1 the count now on Connor Patterson. And Schubert's looking to avoid the walk to the leadoff man here. This one in the dirt, and that's ball four. So Patterson will head down to first, and the leadoff man is on for Senath Hornersville. That'll bring in Noah Rhodes. And a lot of neck gaiters out here with the players due to the cold temperatures. This one goes high, and that's ball one. Wind is blowing left to right. That one's low, and ball two. Schubert having some trouble finding the zone here. Next pitch from Schubert. There's a called strike at the knees. Count of 2-1 now. Rhodes is ready. Patterson leads from first, and the pitch. This one chopped foul down the left side. And the count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rhodes ready. Schubert comes set. And the pitch headed home. This one in the dirt. The count runs full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck for Senath Hornersville, Chase Layden. Schubert once again looks in. Has the sign he wants, comes set, and this one's hit out to right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Runner going to go from first to third, just now picking the ball up and throwing it back in. And he will stop at third. Have runners at the corners after a walk and then a single into right field. We'll bring in Chase Layden, can help his own cause here. Schubert looks in. Spike splashes the signs. First pitch to Layden. Called strike at the knees. Schubert looking in once again. Layden ready. And the next pitch. This one hit right back up the middle. It is picked up by the shortstop, Morton, who tosses to second. Then they go to first for the double play. Close play at first, but Layden is out by a step. The run does come in to score. As Morton was thinking double play ball the whole way. So, South Pemiscot turns it. 2 away now. Nobody on. And it is a 1-0 lead for Senath Hornersville. This one goes high and inside. Ball one. Maddox Belcher steps in. Next pitch from Schubert. This one had some movement on it. Fouled off the end of the bat. Yeah, 1-1 now. Schubert's ready, into the windup, and the 1-1. This one in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Schubert taking his time on the mound. Now we'll bring it home. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed as that one was up in Belcher's eyes. Down even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch goes outside for ball 3. Another full count on the Lions hitter. Schubert ready as he brings the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. Good breaking pitch right down the middle, but Belcher couldn't hang up to it. That'll be the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 1st inning, but they do get a run. We'll go to the top of the 2nd with Senath Hornersville out front 1-0. Back with more after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
The City of Steel is a South Pemiscot High School Bulldog booster. Mayor Jonathan Spence, Alderman Ryan West, Kerry Stubblefield, David Perry, and Sam Reinhart, along with City Clerk Jeanette Pickens, Water Clerk Cody Fields, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, and City Court Judge Mallory Rollerson take this time to extend congratulations to one and all. Once again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldog coaches, players, and fans from Mayor Jonathan Spence, the Board of Aldermen, City Hall staff, and the employees of the City of Steel, Missouri.
The crack of the bat, the sound of a tractor running through a field, the smell of freshly turned over dirt. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we celebrate spring. Planting season and the beginning of baseball season always brings so much promise. Our promise is that Farm Credit Southeast Missouri has the products, the people, and the commitment to serve all area ag and ag-related customers as we look forward to the 2023 crop. We wish everyone success. Hard work always pays off.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
And welcome back once again to Senath Hornersville, top of the second inning. South Pemiscot coming up to bat, trailing by 1 now, 1-0. Senath Hornersville scoring a run on a double play ball. Bottom of the first inning. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for South Pemiscot. Augie Nelson, Logan Southern, Trevin Schubert. Nathan Van Dyke if gets something going. First one goes. Actually going to say he went around. He looked like he tried to check the swing, but home plate umpire said he went. Nelson back in there and ready, and the 0-1 pitch headed home. This one's fouled straight back and out of play. Layden will get a new baseball. Head back to the mound ahead of the hitter 0-2 here. And a good crowd here for this ball game between the Lions and the Bulldogs. 0-2 pitch headed home. This one's up. Just missing the zone. And a 1-2 count now. Southern on deck. 1-2 pitch headed home to Nelson. Good breaking pitch. Rings him up as he left the bat on his shoulders. That's first out here in the top of the second. Logan Southern will step in now. See what he can do against Chase Layden here. First pitch to Southern. Hit right back up the middle. Fielded clean by Pookie Garza there at short to throw to first. And that's the second out here. In the top of the second. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring in Trevin Schubert. This one goes outside, count on 1-1 now. Next pitch from Layden. Misses his zone as well. 2-1 now. Layden back on the mound, brings the 2-1 pitch home to Schubert. This one goes low and a count of 3-1 now. Won the count on Schubert. Layden set, and the pitch headed home. This one goes over the catcher's head to the backstop. Mendoza will retrieve it. Throw it back out there. And Schubert down at first now with a 2-out walk. We'll bring in Nathan Van Dyke. Once again, batting from the right side. Every hitter in the lineup so far for South Penn batting from the right side. Leave the man on deck. Matt Moore bats from the left side. First pitch. Just missing up in the zone. Ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Van Dyke. Schubert short lead at first. Layden comes set. Brings the pitch home. This one's fouled out of play. And a 1-2 count now on Van Dyke. Layden looks in for the sign as Mendoza flashes it behind the plate. Now comes set on the mound. 1-2 pitch headed home as Schubert goes. Pitches up now to the zone. The throw is offline, and Schubert will have a stolen base. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Schubert down at second. He'll be moving on contact with 2 outs here in the top of the second. 2-2 pitch headed home. Swung on and missed. He'll be stranded out there at second base. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Senath Hornersville out front 1-0. Coming up to bat right after this.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
The South Pemiscot R5 School District joins with the community in sending best wishes to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs as they're on the way to another successful season. Congratulations to the South Pemiscot coaches, players, and fans from Superintendent of Schools Chris Moore, Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, Board members Nojai McDaniel, B.J. Riddick, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and the faculty, staff, and students at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Congratulations to all high school sports teams from United Auto Parts in Steele, a broadcast sponsor and supporter of South Pemiscot Bulldog sports. United Auto Parts is your Napa parts store in the South Pemiscot area, and they have the parts you need for cars, trucks, and farm equipment with overnight delivery on most orders. When you need quality Napa Auto Parts, call the United Auto Parts team of Ben, Brian, Corlette, or Dan at United Auto Parts. 135 South Walnut in Steele, open Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Call 695-4466.
Bottom of the second inning, Michael Weldon lead things off for Senath Hornersville, followed by Chewy Mendoza and then Pookie Garza. 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Lions. Lions run in the bottom of the first, lead it here 1-0. Schubert back to work on the mound. First pitch is out of the zone for ball 1. 19 pitches in the first inning for Schubert. He starts his second inning of work here. The 1-0 to Weldon. This one's chopped toward third, but will be foul. A 1-1 count as Weldon makes his way back to the plate here. And the 1-1 pitch from Schubert. This one is hit well down the left field line. It will be a fair ball as the left fielder will retrieve it. He'll get the ball in, but Weldon will be in there with a stand-up double on second base, lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Senath Hornersville brings in the Lions catcher, Chewy Mendoza. Chance to help his battery mate here. Schubert comes set. First pitch to Mendoza. Squares to bunt, offers at it, but can't connect, so that's a strike. Coach McLean flashing the signs down at third. Mendoza back in there. Weldon a short lead from second. Curveball just missing the zone. And a count of 1-1. Moore in at first. Southern even with the bag at third. And the pitch. Just missing the zone as it went a little bit low. Two 1 count on Mendoza as he steps back in. Weldon again a short lead at second. Good curveball there in there for a called strike. And the count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Seeing fans cheering for Chewy Mendoza here. The 2-2. This one hits Mendoza. And the first 2 are on here in the bottom of the second inning for Senath Hornersville. That'll bring in Pookie Garza. Every hitter in the Lions lineup batting from the right side, so Garza will continue that trend here. Runners at first and second now. Nobody out here. Bottom of the second inning. Schubert set on the mound. And this one bunted toward the third baseline. The throw will go to first, and they will get the out there. So the sacrifice bunt is good. And runners at second and third now with 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings in Chandler Coronado. He is the number 8 hitter for Senath Hornersville. Schubert working from the windup here. First pitch, curveball, just missing the zone for ball 1. It stayed up instead of breaking down. Next pitch headed home. That fastball had some movement on there. Fouls that one back to the screen. And a count of 1-1 now. Amador Luna on deck for Senath Hornersville. Next pitch. Stopped by Fikes, keep it in front. So that one goes in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Coronado as he steps back in. Schubert in the windup and the pitch. And this one's fouled off to the right side. Count of 2 balls, 2 strikes here. And 1 away, bottom of the second inning. Senath Hornersville threatening again. Second and third with just 1 out. Weldon the runner at third. Mendoza down at second. Coronado calling time, and Schubert taking his time on the mound. Schubert's ready again. The 2-2 pitch headed home. Swung on and missed, and Coronado goes down on strikes. Much needed strikeout there. Trevin Schubert. Ball gets away from him on the way. Throw back to the mound. And now stepping in will be Amador Luna. Number 9 hitter for Senath Hornersville here. We'll have a courtesy runner now from Mendoza out there at second. That is Johnson making his way out there. That is correct. Runner at third is Weldon. Led off the inning with the double. Walk to Mendoza. Sacrifice bunt by Garza. Moved him to second and third. Strikeout, and now here we are. Swing and a miss. First pitch to Amador Luna. Schubert looks in. Now has the sign he wants. And the 0-1. There's a called strike on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes now on Luna. Schubert a strike away from getting out of a jam here in the second. Wind up, and the 0-2. In the dirt. Good stop by Trey Fikes to get out there and block it off. One ball and 2 strikes now. Schubert from the windup. He's ready. Brings it home. This one goes up in the zone. That's where Fikes wanted it. Count even out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weldon leads from third. Johnson from second. 2-2 pitch from Schubert. Headed home to Luna. That one just missing. A good pitch. Tough one to lay off of with 2 strikes, but now the count runs full. First base is open. On deck, the leadoff man, Connor Patterson. Schubert wanting to get Luna here. Shakes off a couple of pitches. Has the one he wants. Payoff pitch headed home. Swung on and missed as he gets out of the jam with no damage done. No damage done. Still 1-0 as we go to the top of the third with South Pemiscot coming up. I'll tell you who it is right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suits, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suits, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bend. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
And welcome back once again to Senath Hornersville. We've played 2. Senath Hornersville currently out front 1-0. South Pemiscot coming up top of the third inning. 9-1 and 2 hitters coming up. Matt Moore, then back to the top of the lineup. Will McDaniel, Braden Bomer. And then J.D. Morton if they can get something going. Moore the only hitter today from the left side for either team. First pitch. Misses for ball 1. Moore's ready, laid into the windup, and the pitch. There's a called strike at the letters. 1-1 count on Morse. He steps back in. Next pitch from Layden. There's a called strike on the inside corner. Moore behind in the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's ready. Layden gives the nod, the windup, and the pitch. There's called strike 3 as he rings him up. First out here in the top of the third. Bring in Will McDaniel. Will 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded to short his first time up. First pitch of this at bat goes inside for ball 1. One 0 count on McDaniel. And the pitch. There's a called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Next pitch. No one goes out of the zone. Ball 2, 2-1 count now. And the 2-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. McDaniel, big cut there, but came up empty. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 away here, top of the 3rd. And the pitch. This one hit toward 3rd. Picked up by Weldon. Going to be a long throw across, but he gets him by a step over there. Good stretch by Luna at first. Stay on the bag. Nice strong throw from Michael Weldon there at 3rd. 2 away now here, top of the 3rd inning. Braden Bomer will step in. Struck out swinging his first time up. He faces Layden for the second time around. This one in the dirt for ball 1. Covering 6 different teams in Pemiscot County this season. Actually, in Southeast Missouri, I'll say this season. It's covering Porterville as well. They're just outside of Pemiscot County. And there's a base hit by Braden Bomer. Line drive toward 3rd that gets out into left field. And the base runner is on with 2 away. Bring in J.D. Morton. 1 for 1 on the day. Had a single to right field earlier. Covering 6 different teams, high school baseball this year. Of course, Senath Hornersville, South Pemiscot, Portageville, Caruthersville, Cooter, and Holcomb. So it goes inside for ball 1. Be sure to follow the 1370 KCRV Facebook page, also KTMO The Wolf. Put the games out there we're following each week. Put the schedule as well. Morton's going to get hit by this pitch, so he'll have a free base. Or is it 1st and 2nd now with 2 away? Now bring in the cleanup man, Trey Fikes. Fikes struck out looking his last time up. Look to avenge that in this at-bat. Two down here, top of the 3rd inning. Bomer the runner at 2nd, Morton the runner at 1st. First pitch to Fikes. Way outside, but good job by Mendoza to get out there and get it. Layden set, and the pitch. This one goes outside as well. 2-0 count now. Augie Nelson on deck for South Pemiscot. Layden looks in. Gets the sign he wants. And the 2-0 pitch. This one's flied out to center field. Center fielder is drifting over, still drifting. That's going to be trouble. Is it's going to get down? And that's a home run. Trey Fikes takes one out to right center field. Ball did not look like it was going to carry out. I guess the wind carried it just enough. That is a 3-run homer for South Pemiscot, and just like that, they have the lead. Golf was chasing it. Looked like he had a track on it, but the ball just kept carrying. And he threw the hands up. It's out of here. Two-out, 3-run homer by Trey Fikes. That'll bring in Augie Nelson now. There's a called strike right down the middle. Next pitch goes low and inside. Count even now, 1-1. And the pitch. This one's popped up on the right side. Luna giving chase, still drifting as the ball carrying, and that'll be a foul ball coming down just outside the foul line. So Nelson will jog back to the plate with life left in this at bat. And a count of 1 ball, 2 strikes. Layden has the pitch he wants, and the 1-2 delivery headed home. This one's put in play towards short. Garza will pick it up, throws across, and overthrows it to Luna at first. Luna will retrieve it, throw down to second, and Nelson will be in there safely. An error on the throw from Garza. We'll put Nelson down at second base. 2 away. And the Bulldogs inning continues. Brings in Logan Southern. He's 0 for 1 on the day. One of those situations they say put the ball in play and make something happen. That's what happened right there. Nelson a good lead at second. Pitch coming home. That goes high and tight. Southern gets out of the way of it. Coach McLean going to call a timeout and go out and talk things over with this pitcher. We're going to take a quick break and come back right after this.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Boot Heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Welcome back once again, Senath Hornersville, location for this ball game. And Layden still the pitcher. Coach McLean just wanting to give him a chance to settle down a little bit. He comes set with a 1-0 pitch, and there it is, right at the knees, right down central, called strike one. Ball 1 strike now on Logan Southern. Nelson will lead from second. Pitch headed home. This one's put in play towards short. Garza will pick it up, throw this across, and that will be the final out of the inning. But damage is done. A 3-run homer by Trey Fikes to right center field. And South Pemiscot leads this one 3-1. Back with the bottom of the third after this.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
Welcome back to Senath Hornersville. Top of the lineup coming up for the Lions. Bottom of the third inning. Now playing come from behind baseball. They led 1-0 going into the top of the third. 3-run homer by Trey Fikes for South Pemiscot. Makes it 3-1. See if Senath Hornersville can answer. Once again facing Trevin Schubert back to work on the mound. So in the dirt for ball 1 to Connor Patterson. Patterson, Rhodes, and Layden. First 3 we'll see here in the inning. 1-0 pitch headed home. There's a called strike. Schubert shakes one off. Now he's ready. 1-1 pitch. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Patterson ready. Walk to let off the game. Came around to score. This one on the dirt. Ball 2. Scored on the double play ball back in the first inning. Give Senath their only run so far. 2-2 pitch is flared to short. J.D. Morton will make the catch for the first out here in the bottom of the third. We'll bring in Noah Rhodes. Rhodes single to right his first time up. First pitch of this at bat from Schubert. That's right down center for called strike 1. Schubert shakes one off. Now brings it home. That one in there as well. A little delayed call, but that one right at the belt. Schubert ahead 0-2 now. As Rhodes awaits the next pitch. And a wasted one there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Rhodes in open stance from the right side. He steps back in. 1-2 pitch from Schubert headed home. Called strike 3. Didn't offer at that one. And umpire rung him up. Be up to Chase Layden now to get something going for Senath Hornersville here. 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Layden 0 for 1. First pitch. That one misses the zone for ball 1. Layden grounded into the double play back in the 1st inning. We got an RBI out of the deal. As Patterson scores. Fastball with some movements in there for called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Oh, Chase Layden. Schubert in the windup and the pitch. This one low and away for ball 2. Wind blowing pretty steady from left to right here as we're looking at the ball field here at Senath. This one fouled straight back. Count even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Layden trying to get on in front of Maddox Belcher. 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd. 2-2 pitch set it home. This one hit back up the middle. Morton will field it. The throw across will be scooped by Moore. And that's the final out here. Bottom of the 3rd inning, top of the 4th coming up with South Pemiscot out front. 3-1 right after this.
Senath State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Senath State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Welcome back to Senath Hornersville, top of the 4th inning as we continue on here. 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for South Pemiscot. Trevin Schubert, Nathan Van Dyke, Matt Moore. Back to the top of the lineup, Will McDaniel. Layden back to work on the mound. 53 pitches so far in the ball game for Chase. There's one just a little bit high for ball 1. Schubert back in there and ready. Layden looks in, and the 1-0. And this one is popped up on the right side, but it's going to get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Layton's ready, and the 1-1 pitch to Schubert. This one goes out of the zone for ball 2. Nice facility here at Senath Hornersville. Baseball field. Done a great job here. The infield and the field everywhere out here. This one's going to get down in the outfield as the center fielder will cut it off and get it back in, and Schubert has a leadoff single for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 4th. Bring in Nathan Van Dyke. He is 0 for 1 on the day. Was a strikeout victim his last time up. Matt Moore on deck. Schubert leads. And Van Dyke attempts the bunt. Make contact. So 0-1 the count. Layton looks in for the sign. Spinoza flashes it behind the plate. Pick off throw to first. Back in there easily is Schubert. Schubert once again a lead. And the pitch. Van Dyke offers it this one as well. So 0-2 the count now on Nathan Van Dyke as he can't connect with the bunt. I assume he's swinging away here if it's close. Schubert once again leads from first. Layton takes his time on the pitch. Now he's ready. Called strike 3. Right at the knees. That's the first out here in the top of the 4th. We'll bring in Matt Moore. So he'll step in from the left side. Struck out his first time up. Layton comes set on the mound. And the pitch. Foul ball on that one. And an 0-1 count as Moore will come back, pick up the bat. Schubert returns to first. Wind blowing pretty steady here at the ballpark. Temperature down in the 50s, so a cool night here for baseball. This one goes low and outside for ball 1. Originally scheduled for a 4:30 start, but backed it up to 5:30. Allowed the field a little more time to dry after the rain yesterday. 1-1 pitch. This one goes outside. 2-1 count now. Moore ahead in the count here, 2-1. So Layton looks in for the sign. He's ready to go on the mound. And this one fouled back to the screen. Even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Schubert once again leads from first. Layton set on the mound. The 2-2 pitch headed home. Just missing there as the count runs full. Again, a tough pitch to lay off of there, but Moore got the call on that one. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. And the pitch swung on and missed. So he chased a high one. Second out here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup, and Will McDaniel. He was grounded out twice. Layton's ready on the mound. The pitch. As Schubert going, they pitch out. The throw is there, and he is out. Nice call there by Senath Hornersville. As they throw out the runner, Schubert down at second for the final out. Bottom of the 4th coming up with South Pem out front. 3-1 back after this.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
At the Bank of Missouri, banking is only part of who we are. Just like you are the everyday people who make up this community. We're your next door neighbor, the people cheering next to you at the Friday night football game, and the volunteers serving alongside you. At the Bank of Missouri, we're invested in this community because it's ours too. You are more than a customer to us, you're friends and neighbors. Together, we live well and bank well. With branches across Missouri, be sure to stop by the Bank of Missouri today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back once again, Senath Hornersville. Heart of the order coming up for the Lions here, bottom of the fourth. 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Maddox Belcher in there first. Chops this one toward third. Picked up by Southern. Throws across. Gets him by a step over there. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Just got him by a step at first. That'll bring in Michael Weldon. Chewy Mendoza on deck. Sometimes you don't learn the nicknames until you're here and hear them live. First pitch to Weldon. That's a called strike up in the zone. Curveball hung up there, but broke over enough to get in the zone. 0-1 headed home. A little bit low. Good job by Fikes trying to frame that one, but plate umpire already had the call. 1-1 count now. Schubert in the windup brings it home to Weldon. And this one had back up the middle, and it's going to get into center field for a base hit. And get it back in, and a 1-out single by Mr. Weldon. He is 2 for 2 on the day now. That'll bring in Chewy Mendoza. He was hit by a pitch first time up. See if he's there to sacrifice or Clayton let him swing away here. First pitch. Doesn't square around, and the pitch goes outside for ball 1. Weldon a modest lead at first. Schubert looks in for the sign. He comes set, and the pitch. This one in the dirt. Good job by Fikes to keep it in front. And a 2-0 count now. Schubert takes his time here. Shakes off a couple of pitches. Now comes set. This one kicks away from Fikes, but not far enough away. Weldon's going to chance it. But the count does run 3-0 now. See if Mendoza has a green light here, if he's taken all the way on 3-0. Pitch from Schubert. Staying there at the belt for called strike 1. Schubert once again shaking off a few pitches. Now coming set. And the pitch. And this one hit in left field for a base hit. It's going to put runners on first and second. Weldon taking the time getting to second. Only beat the throw there by a couple of steps. Back-to-back singles. And runners at first and second now. Brings in Pookie Garza. Same situation earlier. Runners at first and second. Pookie sacrificed him over to second and third. That was back in the second inning. Not squaring the bunt this time. It takes called strike one. Looks like Zenith may be up there swinging away here. 0-1 count on Garza. That one missing outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back-to-back singles by Weldon and Mendoza. And they're at first and second with 1 out. And a 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, goes to the backstop as this one gets away from Fikes. And that'll move the runners up. Second and third now with 1 away. That one bouncing in front of the plate. And Garza back in there. Has a chance to help his team here. Runners at second and third. This one hit toward third, but it is foul. Just foul. Count even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chandler Coronado on deck for Senath Hornersville. And the 2-2 pitch. This one's popped into right field. Right fielder will come in and make the catch. Weldon will fake the tag up, but he is not going to come in. That is the second out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Didn't hit it deep enough to score the run. Nelson makes the catch. Be up to Coronado now to make something happen. Strikeout victim his last time up. Similar situation. First pitch from Schubert. This one's fouled at the plate. Just got a piece of it as it goes back to the screen. Courtesy runner on for Mendoza. Coming on with 2 outs here. And there's Johnson back out there again. So Weldon and Johnson at third and second, respectively. 0-1 pitch headed home to Coronado. Swung on and misses. Couldn't connect with the curveball. Schubert ahead in the count now, 0-2. And the pitch swung on and missed. And Schubert once again gets out of a minor jam here as we go to the top of the 5th inning now with South Pim still out front, 3-1. Top of the 5th coming up after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
The City of Steel is a South Pemiscot High School Bulldog booster. Mayor Jonathan Spence, Alderman Ryan West, Kerry Stubblefield, David Perry, and Sam Reinhart, along with City Clerk Jeanette Pickens, Water Clerk Cody Fields, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, and City Court Judge Mallory Rollerson take this time to extend congratulations to one and all. Once again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldog coaches, players, and fans from Mayor Jonathan Spence, the Board of Aldermen, City Hall staff, and the employees of the City of Steel, Missouri.
The crack of the bat, the sound of a tractor running through a field, the smell of freshly turned over dirt. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we celebrate spring. Planting season and the beginning of baseball season always brings so much promise. Our promise is that Farm Credit Southeast Missouri has the products, the people, and the commitment to serve all area ag and ag-related customers as we look forward to the 2023 crop. We wish everyone success. Hard work always pays off.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
And welcome back once again to Senath Hornersville as the Lions trail South Pemiscot 3-1, top of the 5th inning. And it will be the top of the order coming up for South Pim. 1, 2, and 3 hitters, McDaniel, Bomer, and Morton. 3-4-0. The Lions score 4. South Pemiscot 1-4-1, the line score for Senath Hornersville. Had some opportunities for both teams, but somewhat of a pitching duel so far. First pitch to McDaniel. This one goes in, catches him on the hip, and he'll head on down to first base. So about as efficient as you can get with the one pitch, one out situation. Now you have one pitch, one base runner here. Brings in Braden Bomer. He is 1 for 2 on the day. And a strikeout victim and has singled to left field. We're looking down to Coach House at third as he flashes the signs. Bomer ready. McDaniel to lead at first. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, and it goes outside for ball 1. Coach House once again flashes the signs. Bomer in there ready once again. And swing and a miss on this one. Actually fouled it off. Now they're going to, they say, catcher interference here. That's what they're going to say. That puts Bomer on first. First two are on here. Nobody out, top of the 5th inning. That does bring in J.D. Morton. J.D. 1 for 1 on the day. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Single to right field. His first time up back in the first. And this one popped up. And we'll come down top of the awning here, right behind home plate. Luna charging in from first, and thankfully that ball went up and out of play, not directly toward Luna. Could have been a scary situation. Runners lead from first and second. Nobody out here, top of the 5th. This one goes actually going to be a called strike. Runs the count 0-2. Morton didn't like the call. Looked like it was a little bit low and outside there, but that is the call. 0-2 pitch now. This one goes high and tight. 1 ball and 2 strikes now, Morton. McDaniel at second as he was hit by a pitch, and Bomer at first. Catcher's interference. This ball's in the dirt, kicks away, and the runner's going to move up. Now runners at second and third. And J.D. Morton has a big RBI opportunity here. Ball kicked away from Mendoza behind the plate. Morton's back in there and ready. Layden on the mound. Still working from the stretch. First base open. Runners at second and third. And the 2-2 pitch. This one hit toward third, but foul. McDaniel having to get out of the way of that one as that one was ripped down the line. Morton will step back in. Still a 2-2 count. And the pitch. This one goes inside. Runs the count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Morton's ready. Layden now steps up on the mound. Looks in for the sign. Payoff pitch of this at bat. Headed home. And ripped foul down the line. Morton turned on that inside pitch. He's back in there ready to go once again. Layden looks in. He's set. And the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 call on the curveball as It's a good pitch right there. Morton knew it as soon as it went by. He started heading toward the dugout. That will bring in the biggest hit of the day so far, Trey Fikes, 3-run homer. And they're going to put him on with first base open. So an intentional walk. Loads the bases now with one away. And it'll be up to Augie Nelson. Augie is struck out looking and grounded. Third reached on an error on the throw to first. Infield in here to cut off the run at the plate. Get the force out there. There's called to strike one on the outside corner. Layden trying to battle through a jam here. Get out of the inning with no damage done. This one goes inside. Almost catches Nelson. Hit by a pitch is as good as an RBI there. He's back and ready. 1-1 pitch. Headed home from Layden. This one swung on and miss. Trying to chase one up in the zone. Coach House calling time as he wants to talk things over with Nelson. Mendoza will go out and talk things over with Layden out about halfway to the pitcher's mound. Mendoza's back ready to go. Three games scheduled for next week in our coverage for you this season. Those games coming from Cooter. Keep an eye on our Facebook pages. See who they will be playing and what day. It's going to be Monday, Thursday, and Friday. This one in the dirt gets stopped by Mendoza. And that runs the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Monday, Thursday, and Friday scheduled games next week. Catch it all right here. Sports Radio KMIS, KCRV, and tell you the other outlets in a moment as this one's fouled out of play. Our live stream is on 1370 KCRV Facebook page and also KCRV Live on YouTube. Multiple outlets to catch high school baseball this season. Layden's ready. 2-2 pitch. Headed home once again. This one in the dirt outside. That runs the count full now. Another good stop by Mendoza behind the plate to keep that one in front. Both catchers been working hard back there to prevent the pass ball or the wild pitch. A few have squirted away, but not many. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count. Next pitch to Augie Nelson. In the dirt. That's going to walk a run in. That makes it 4-1 in favor of South Pemiscot with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Base is still loaded and a mound visit from Coach McLean for Senath Hornersville. We'll be back after this.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Welcome back once again. Senath Hornersville, home of the Lions here. And they are trailing South Pemiscot 4-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. 1 away. Bases are still loaded. After a walk to Augie Nelson, pushes in a run. Pushes the lead to 3 for South Pem. Logan Southern will step in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's grounded out twice. Layden still the pitcher out there. McLean just wanting to settle him down a little bit. And the pitch in the dirt gets stopped by Mendoza. Homer the runner at third. Fikes the runner at second, and he is halfway to third every time he takes a lead. Now we're going to have a courtesy runner for Fikes. Courtesy runner will be Robert Farmer. So now Bomer at third, Farmer at second, and Nelson at first. 1-0 count on Logan Southern as he steps back in. Trevin Schubert on deck. And the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Another good stop by Mendoza. Layden on the mound, working from the windup. The base is loaded here. He's ready. Southern steps back in. 2-0 pitch, headed home. There's a called strike. Two on the count now in Southern. And the next pitch, that one goes inside. And the count of 3-1 now. Layden one pitch away here from walking in another run in the top of the 5th inning. 3-1 pitch headed to the plate. There's a called strike. And that runs the count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Southern back in there and ready as the runners take their leads. Layden the windup and the pitch. This one hit off the end of the bat, and that'll go foul. Schubert picks it up near the on-deck circle, tosses it back out there. Layden's ready, Southern ready, and the 3-2 pitch once again. This one hit back towards short. Garza will now go to first as he can't go to home to get the force out. So another run is in, and it is a 5-1 lead now for South Pemiscot. Ball wasn't hit all that hard, and a good jump by Bomer at third. He scored easily on the ground ball. Runners at second and third now, 2 away. And Trevin Schubert can help his cause here. Runners moving on contact. Safe hit to the outfield will most likely score both of them. And this one goes to the backstop, but the runner not coming. Now the runner from second, about 2/3 of the way to third. And he will have to retreat. Mendoza got there in a hurry. And the throw back to the pitcher. We've caught Layden off guard just a little bit. So plate umpire cleaning off the plate. Give him a second to make sure he's okay on the mound. And Schubert back in there and ready. 1-0 pitch headed home. This one goes outside and a count of 2-0 now. Wind still blowing here in Senath Hornersville. Left to right as we're looking at the field. 2-0 pitch headed home. This one's hit out to right field. The right fielder, Coronado, coming in and will make the catch for the final out here in the 5th. As he dropped it after the catch, but the field umpire saying he did make the catch. So that'll do it for the top of the 5th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And it will be Luna, Patterson, and Rhodes coming up after the break for Senath Hornersville right after this.
The South Pemiscot R5 School District joins with the community in sending best wishes to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs as they're on the way to another successful season. Congratulations to the South Pemiscot coaches, players, and fans from Superintendent of Schools Chris Moore, Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, Board members Nojai McDaniel, B.J. Riddick, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and the faculty, staff, and students at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Congratulations to all high school sports teams from United Auto Parts in Steele, a broadcast sponsor and supporter of South Pemiscot Bulldog Sports. United Auto Parts is your Napa parts store in the South Pemiscot area, and they have the parts you need for cars, trucks, and farm equipment with overnight delivery on most orders. When you need quality Napa Auto Parts, call the United Auto Parts team of Ben, Brian, Corlette, or Dan at United Auto Parts. 135 South Walnut in Steele, open Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Call 695-4466.
And welcome back once again. Bottom of the 5th inning. Lions coming up to bat. 9-1-2 hitters. Luna, Patterson, and Rhodes due up for Senath Hornersville. Schubert back to work. sitting on 70 pitches, start the bottom of the 5th inning. And he has a nice 4-run lead here now. 5-1 cushion going into the bottom of the frame. Curveball is in there, and it is working now for Schubert, as that is called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch headed home. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Home toward Luna behind in the count now. Schubert shakes off a couple. Now Fike's going to run through it again, but Luna going to call timeout first. Luna's ready. Schubert ready this time. The 0-2 pitch headed home. This one fouled back to the screen. Just got a piece of it. Throw goes back to the pitcher, but overshoots him. Goes out to Bomer at second base out there. And the count 0-2 still. And Schubert again shakes off a couple of pitches from Fikes. And the pitch headed home now. They're going to punch him out there on a pitch on the outside corner. I don't think Luna liked the call, but he'll head back to the dugout. Back to the top of the lineup now, Connor Patterson. Patterson 0 for 1. Still looking for his first hit. He's walked and popped out to short. Mr. Patterson goes outside for ball 1. Patterson wide open from the right side. 1-0 pitch. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Noah Rhodes on deck for the Lions. 1-1 pitch to Patterson headed home. There's a called strike 2. Schubert now hit 1 and 2. And the 1-2 pitch. This one chopped back up the middle. Will be cut off by the second baseman and throw to first, and a nice play by Bomer. Going to his right, had to throw it back across his body going the other way and gets Patterson by a step at first. Bang, bang play, but calls him out over there. I think Patterson was thinking he was safe, but close play at first, but that'll be the second out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. You have to know Rhodes, keep it going. Rhodes 1 for 2. First pitch from Schubert is fouled to the right side. Rhodes 1 for 2. Facing Schubert for the 3rd time. Singled and struck out so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch now from Schubert. This one goes high for ball 1. One count. Next pitch headed home. And this one's flared to actually toward the right side. Moore will pick it up, and they will not get the out at first. As Schubert was there to cover. Moore to field it clean. Different story, but kind of bobbled it as he was moving to his right, having to get there to get it. And Rhodes going to beat it out. Give him an infield single on that one. And a runner at first now with 2 away here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Chase Layden stepping in. He's 0 for 2 on the day, looking for his first hit. This one going way outside for ball 1. Layden's grounded out twice. Rhodes a minor lead at first. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Layton steps out, now steps back in. Rhodes again, a modest lead at first. And the 1-1 pitch headed home. This one's hit toward first, going to get through to the right field. So coming into the shortstop. Bomer had a chance to cut it off, but couldn't get over there quick enough. And that is a 2-out single. Back-to-back singles here by Senath Hornersville. Just runners at first and second now with 2 away. And Maddox Belcher stepping in. He's capable of putting one out of here. We pull Senath Hornersville within 1. Trailing 5-1 here. 2 away, bottom of the 5th inning. Belcher calls time. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out and grounded out. First pitch from Schubert. Just out of the zone for ball 1. On deck is Michael Weldon. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner or a courtesy runner for Rhodes at second. It'll be Rangel coming in to run. Rangel at second, Layton at first. Maddox Belcher at the plate. Waiting a 1-0 pitch from Schubert. And this one's hit high in the air to center field. Center fielder takes a few steps in and will make the catch out in center field for the final out here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning with South Pemiscot up 5-1 as they come up to bat right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Boot Heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
And welcome back once again to Senath Hornersville, an extended break in between the bottom of the 5th and top of the 6th inning as we have a pitching change for Senath Hornersville. Chewy Mendoza, who was catching, will come in and do the pitching. The former pitcher Chase Layden will head out to center field. Spencer Goff will shift from center field to left field, and the left fielder Noah Rhodes will come in and do the catching for the Lions. Top of the 6th. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for South Pemiscot here. Van Dyke, Moore, and McDaniel. Swing and a miss by Van Dyke on the first pitch he sees from Chewy Mendoza. Next pitch from Mendoza. This one goes inside. Squirts away off the end of the glove. And Moore retrieves it back there. Mendoza's ready, and the 1-1. This one's low. 2-1 count now. On Nathan Van Dyke. Mendoza's set, and the pitch. This one's fly to right field. The right fielder is going to not get this one. It's going to go over his head. And rounding first, going to second is Van Dyke. He will stop there with a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th inning. Wind still blowing out toward right, so ball carrying a little. Van Dyke puts one up there. He's now at second base. Matt Moore will step in. Matt's over 2 on the day. He has struck out a couple of times, looking to get his first hit here. This one in the dirt and kicks away, and Van Dyke's going to end up on third base. Rhodes can handle the pitch. Now runner that much closer for Matt Morris. He steps in, nobody out here. Top of the 6th inning. South Pem already leading 5-1, looking to add to it here. There's a called strike on the outside corner. Moore back in there and ready. Mendoza's set, the 1-1 pitch. And this one put in play as it is cut off by Patterson to throw home, and they will get the runner at home. Nice play by Patterson to pick it up, good throw. And the tag applied by Rhodes. Heads up baseball there. As Patterson fielded it to his left, turned and fired home, and they get Van Dyke out at the plate. So now runner at first, 1 away here, top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, Will McDaniels. Moore's on base for the first time today. First pitch from Mendoza. And this one's fly to right field. Coronado's not going to be able to get this one as well, and it's going to get down. McDaniel rounding first and going to second. Moore is going to round third, but he will stop there. And it will be second and third now with 1 away. After a double by Will McDaniel. We'll bring in Braden Bomer. Bomer 1 for 2 on the day. Struck out his first time up, singled to left field. Second at bat and reached by catcher's interference last time. First pitch from Mendoza, headed home to Bomer. This one's chopped foul and out of play. Spoiled a good breaking pitch there. Mendoza looks in for the sign from Rhodes. Gives the nod. And the 0-1. And this one's going to hit him. And he'll head down to first base. That loads the bases with 1 away from Mr. J.D. Morton stepping in. He had the first hit of the ball game back in the first inning. Was hit by a pitch and struck out looking his last time up. More than a big opportunity here with just one away here in the top of the 6th inning. Biggest stick of the day on deck, Trey Fikes, 3-run homer. Gave South Pem a 3-1 lead. They've added 2 since, threatening here. 5-1, top of the 6th inning, 1 out. First pitch to Morton. High and outside for ball 1. Mendoza set, and the pitch. And this one popped up to left field. The left fielder is Goff coming in, will make the catch. Moore will tag. The throw coming in will be cut off as Moore will hold up. So a fly ball to left field is the second out here in the top of the 6th inning. Mendoza just 1 out away from getting out of this jam. That will bring in Trey Fikes. Again, he is 1 for 2 on the day. Struck out his first time up, homered his second time up to right center field. Was intentionally walked last time. Can't do it here as the bases are juiced. And this one's hit out to center field. Center fielder Layden drifting back. That'll get over his head. 1 run is in. Another run coming in as well. They're going to wave the run in from third. The throw is there. The tag is there. And Rhodes hanging on to it. That's the final out here in the inning. But 2 runs are in. And it is a 7-1 lead for South Pemiscot. We go to the bottom of the 6th with Senath Hornersville coming up right after this.
Senath State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Senath State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
And welcome back once again. Bottom of the 6th inning. As Senath Hornersville will come up to bat. Trailing 7-1 now. Trey Fikes with an RBI double. Score 2. But then the third runner thrown out at the plate. Final out. Top of the 6th inning. It will be 5, 6, and 7 hitters coming up for Senath Hornersville. Now their final 6 outs here. Weldon, Mendoza, and Garza due up. Start things off as Schubert back to work. 87th pitch on the way. This one is in there for a called strike on the inside corner. Weldon 2 for 2. There's a called strike 2. That breaking pitch in there. Weldon now behind in the count 0-2. Schubert's ready. And the 0-2 pitch headed home to Weldon. This one goes outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Schubert. That one misses outside as well. Evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schubert shakes off a couple. Now another. Now the 2-2 pitch. There's called. Strike 3 on the curveball in the inside corner. Weldon didn't like it, but not a bad dead plate for Michael Weldon. 2 for 3. That'll bring in Chewy Mendoza, who has a huge cheering section here for him. They holler, "Let's go, Chewy." First pitch from Schubert. Called strike right down the middle. Mendoza 1 for 1 on the day. It's hit by a pitch and single to left. Third time up seeing Schubert here. The 0-1. And this one's hit back up the middle. That'll be cut off by Morton. On the run, the throw, and that'll do it for the second out. Two down now as Pookie Garza steps in. So for 1 as he laid down a sacrifice bunt back in the first. Flied out to right. Garza ready. Schubert again shaking off the pitch. Gives the nod. Brings it home. Swing and a miss on that one. Garza ready once again. Schubert a big head nod on that one. And the 0-1. This one's hit toward third. Picked up by Southern. A long throw here. And Moore can't scoop it as it was in the glove, but it popped out, so Garza will be safe at first. So runner is on with 2 away here. Chandler Coronado looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 2. Struck out swinging both times up today against Schubert. Seeing him for the third time, see if he can make something happen here. 2 away, top or bottom of the 6th inning. Garza runner at first. First pitch from Schubert. In the dirt outside for ball 1. Schubert looks in, and the pitch as pokes the bat out there. That one goes out of play. One ball, one strike now on Coronado. Schubert ready, and the pitch as this one's foul down the right side. Garza retreats to first. Coronado steps back in with a count of 1 and 2 here. Schubert set. And the 1-2 pitch. And he barely gets a piece of that one to stay alive. Amador Luna on deck if Coronado can reach safely. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here, bottom of the 6th inning. Lions trailing 7-1 against the Bulldogs. Garza the runner at first. And the pitch. Just misses. Home plate umpire says it was up just a little bit. Evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schubert shakes off a couple. Now comes set. And the 2-2 pitch. This one goes high, and the count runs full now. Garza will be off with the pitch. Schubert comes set and brings it home. Swing and a miss as Coronado goes down for the 3rd time on strikes in the ball game. Top of the 7th inning coming up. Nelson, Southern, and Schubert for South Pemiscot as they lead 7-1 back after this.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bend. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
At the Bank of Missouri, banking is only part of who we are. Just like you are the everyday people who make up this community. We're your next door neighbor, the people cheering next to you at the Friday night football game, and the volunteers serving alongside you. At the Bank of Missouri, we're invested in this community because it's ours too. You are more than a customer to us, you're friends and neighbors. Together, we live well and bank well. With branches across Missouri, be sure to stop by the Bank of Missouri today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we'll come back once again. We're in the top of the 7th inning. The scoreboard operator on our live feed lagging behind, and that would be me, so I apologize for that. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for South Pemiscot. Swing and a miss by Augie Nelson to lead things off. Mendoza back to work out there once again. This one goes inside. Count of 1-1 now. This one inside as well. 2-1 count now on Nelson. Augie's reached base a couple times looking for his first official hit today. He's 0 for 2. Swing and a miss on that one. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mendoza ready, the 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him on that one. It's first out here in the top of the 7th. The Lions throw it around out there on the infield. Bring in Logan Southern. He's 0 for 3 on the day, looking for his first hit. Grounded out to shortstop every time he's been up. First pitch to Southern. This one hit toward third. And that is a foul ball, just barely, according to the home plate umpire. Said by about a baseball's width. How far it was foul. So Southern back in there with an 0-1 count. Mendoza set and the pitch. Curveball goes off the plate for ball 1. Trevin Schubert on deck. See if he's back out there to pitch the 7th or if we're going to have a relief pitcher. This one's ripped foul. Oh, fair. Right on the line. It looked like it went foul, but the home plate umpire signaling fair. And the left fielder falling down out there to get it. Makes a turn at second. And now he's going to hold up there as Luna backing up the throw in. Will cut it off. So a double by Southern. And the runner at second now with 1 out. That ball looked like it was just foul, but the home plate umpire is signaling it was fair. Had a much better look than I did. And now Southern the runner at second. Trevin Schubert at the plate. There's a called strike. Schubert 1 for 2 on the day. Walked, singled to center, and flat out to right. Back in there with an 0-1 count. Now they're going to step toward second and look the runner back. Mendoza back on the mound. Looks in for the sign from Rhodes behind the plate. And the pitch. And this one's popped up on the right side. Luna not even having to move. Just looks up and there it is. That's the second out here in the top of the 7th inning. That'll bring in Nathan Van Dyke. He is 1 for 3 on the day. He had a double to right his last time up. Run will be moving on contact with 2 down here in the top of the 7th. And this one fouled off the catcher's mask. Van Dyke steps back in. 0-1 count. And the pitch. Curveball misses up. I think Mendoza wanted the call. Looked like a good pitch there. And the 1-1 headed home. And this one fouled back to the screen. And a count now of 1 ball and 2 strikes on Nathan Van Dyke. Top of the 7th inning, 2 away. Southern at second. The 1-2. Curveball goes inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Next pitch from Mendoza. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out here in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It'll be 9 1 and 2 hitters. Luna, Patterson, and Rhodes. Final 3 outs here for Senath as they trail 7-1. Bottom of the 7th coming up after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
The City of Steel is a South Pemiscot High School Bulldog booster. Mayor Jonathan Spence, Alderman Ryan West, Kerry Stubblefield, David Perry, and Sam Reinhart, along with City Clerk Jeanette Pickens, Water Clerk Cody Fields, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, and City Court Judge Mallory Rollerson take this time to extend congratulations to one and all. Once again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldog coaches, players, and fans from Mayor Jonathan Spence, the Board of Aldermen, City Hall staff, and the employees of the City of Steel, Missouri.
The crack of the bat, the sound of a tractor running through a field, the smell of freshly turned over dirt. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we celebrate spring. Planting season and the beginning of baseball season always brings so much promise. Our promise is that Farm Credit Southeast Missouri has the products, the people, and the commitment to serve all area ag and ag-related customers as we look forward to the 2023 crop. We wish everyone success. Hard work always pays off.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Welcome back once again to Senath Hornersville, bottom of the 7th inning. Senath Hornersville coming up to bat. Final 3 outs here, trailing by 6, 7-1. Got to get something going and make something happen in a hurry here. 6 to tie it to push it into extra innings, or 7 to win it here. All starts with base runners. 9 1 and 2 hitters will be up, and they'll be in charge of getting it going. Amador Luna, Connor Patterson, Noah Rhodes. First 3 that the new pitcher for South Pemiscot will face, Logan Southern, shifting in from third to the pitcher's mound, and Schubert heading on over to third. Only defensive switch for South Pem. First pitch from Southern to Luna. Curveball is in there for Cole, strike 1. Luna back in and ready. Southern shakes off one. Shakes off another. Now brings the 0-1 home. This one goes high for ball 1. 1-1 count on Luna. Pitch hit it home from Southern. little low, and a 2-1 count now. Outfield medium depth straight away for Luna. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1 the count. Southern ready, and a 3-1. Called strike on the outside corner. Luna started walking to first on that one, thought it was ball 4. Back in there ready for the payoff pitch here. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and the pitch. That one low and inside, and that is a leadoff walk for Amador Luna. Back to the top of the lineup now, and Connor Patterson, Senath Hornersville. Need base runners and quite a few of them here, trailing by 6 here in the 7th inning. South Pam looking for a double play ball. Patterson looking for a hit here. There's Cold, strike 1. Patterson's 0 for 2. Has put the ball in play, just can't reach safely. Has reached on a walk today. Swing and a miss, couldn't catch up to that one. Now behind in the count 0-2 here. Luna a short lead at first. Southern comes set. And the pitch. High and outside for ball 1. One, 2 count. Patterson's ready. And the pitch from Southern. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Patterson goes down on strikes. That is the first out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lions down to their last 2 outs here in this one. Noah Rhodes will step in now. Noah's 2 for 3 on the day. Couple of singles and a strikeout. Facing Southern for the first time. And the pitch. High for ball 1. Southern looks in for the sign from Fikes. Comes set. Outside, a good stop by Trey Fikes to get over there and keep it in front. 2-on count on Rhodes. Trying to reach in front of Chase Layden. Runner at first is Luna, 1 away here, bottom of the 7th. Called strike on the inside corner there. Rhodes, I believe, is taken until he got a strike. Count of 2-1 now as he steps back in. Southern set and the pitch. Sitting in the dirt. A good stop by Fikes once again. Runs the count to 3-1 now. Luna, a very modest lead at first. 3-1 pitch. Inside and low. That's ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 1 away. As Chase Layden will step in. 1 for 3 on the day. Grounded into a double play back in the first inning that scored Senath's only run since grounded out and singled to right. Luna the runner at second. Rhodes the runner at first. First pitch to Layden in the dirt for ball 1. Southern looks in for the sign. Now he's set. And the pitch. This one in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0 count now. Logan Southern in relief for Trevin Schubert. Schubert going 6 innings. Southern has the 7th here. That's in at the letters for called strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Layden back in there and ready. Southern comes set from the stretch. The 2-1. That one goes inside. A count of 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch from Southern. That's low and inside. That walk loads the bases now. Luna the runner at third, Rhodes the runner at second, and Layden the runner at first. South Pemiscot going to take a timeout out on the field. And Coach House going to come out and talk things over as well. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
The South Pemiscot R5 School District joins with the community in sending best wishes to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs as they're on the way to another successful season. Congratulations to the South Pemiscot coaches, players, and fans from Superintendent of Schools Chris Moore, Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, Board members Nojai McDaniel, B.J. Riddick, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and the faculty, staff, and students at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Congratulations to all high school sports teams from United Auto Parts in Steele, a broadcast sponsor and supporter of South Pemiscot Bulldog sports. United Auto Parts is your Napa parts store in the South Pemiscot area, and they have the parts you need for cars, trucks, and farm equipment with overnight delivery on most orders. When you need quality Napa Auto Parts, call the United Auto Parts team of Ben, Brian, Corlette, or Dan at United Auto Parts. 135 South Walnut in Steele, open Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Call 695-4466.
And welcome back once again. Maddox Belcher steps in, takes the first pitch for a strike. Behind in the count 0-1 now. Bases loaded. And this one fouled out of play to the right side. So Belcher now behind the count 0-2. One away here, bottom of the seventh inning. South Pem out in front 7-1, but Lions trying to make something happen here. 3 walks in the inning, blow to the bases. Belcher in there with 1 out, an 0-2 count. Curveball goes way high and a 1-2 count now. Belcher has some power. He can put him right back in it with 1 swing here. And the hit by Belcher out in the right field. 1 run will be in. The throw coming in from right field will go to second. Overthrown, but Schubert there to pick it up. And Maddox Belcher with the RBI single. Scores Luna from third. Base is still loaded here with 1 away. Rhodes now at third, Layden at second, Belcher at first. Bring in Michael Weldon. He is 2 for 3 on the day. Coach House going to head back out to the mound. I believe we're going to have a pitching change here. We will tell you who it is right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Join My McDonald's Rewards.
Earn points for free food at McDonald's. Download the app today. Your local McDonald's is proud to be part of the community and is happy to support area youth. Everyone at your local McDonald's wishes all the area teams the best of luck.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bend. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh inning, 1 away. Bases are loaded and a pitching change for South Pemiscot. On the mound will be Parker Carlisle coming in to do the pitching, as Logan Southern will come out of the ball game. The only defensive changes for Coach House and the Bulldogs. Carlisle will face Michael Weldon first with the bases loaded. A high-pressure situation for Mr. Carlisle coming in. Rhodes the runner at third. Layden the runner at second. Belcher, the runner at first for the Lions. Michael Weldon steps in, 2 for 3 on the day. He's doubled, singled, and struck out looking. Bulldogs looking for the double play ball to end this one and get out of here. Lions looking for anything safely hit or any way to reach base safely. First pitch is low for ball 1. Carlisle checks the runners, comes set, and the 1-0. That's in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-0 count now. Walk is an RBI for Mr. Weldon at the plate. The 2-0 from Carlisle. This one's low as well. 3-0 count now. On Mr. Weldon. Carlisle set, and the 3-0 delivery. There's a called strike in there. Carlisle looks in, comes set, the 3-1. This one is chopped toward third, and it will be a foul ball. Schubert wisely waiting till it went foul before he touched it there. Rhodes would have scored easily. Little slow high choppers. So all the runners retreat. And Weldon will step back in with a 3-2 count. One out here, bottom of the 7th. Lions trying to come from behind here in the bottom of the 7th. One run in, but they still trail 7-2. 3-2 pitch headed home. So it goes outside. That is ball 4. And that'll walk in a run. It's now 7-3. And the batter stepping in. Chewy Mendoza represents the tying run at the plate. Mendoza one for 2 on the day. There's a called strike. Good pitch in there from Carlisle. Layden now the runner at third. Belcher the runner at second. Weldon the runner at first. One away here, bottom of the 7th. And this one's fouled back and out of play. Carlisle gets a new baseball. Steps back on the mound ahead of the count, 0-2. Pitch to Mendoza. This one chopped foul at the plate as he got a piece of it. Goes back to the screen, retrieved by the on-deck batter, Buki Garza. Carlisle looks in. Now comes set on the mound. The 0-2 pitch once again. So it goes inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Carlisle set. The 1-2 pitch headed home. And this one hit toward third. That will be cut off by Schubert. They throw to second. And he is safe as they can't handle the ball on the hop there. The run comes in from third. So fielder's choice. Scores Layden. Everybody else safe. And it is now 7-4. Lions trying to rally here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pookie Garza represents the winning run at the plate. Still just one away. Bases are loaded. Belcher at third, Weldon at second, Mendoza at first. Carlisle set on the mound once again. Pitch. A little bit low for ball 1. Didn't miss by much on Garza. On deck is Coronado. The 1-0 to Garza. This one is hit off the end of the bat, a little nubber. Carlisle will pick it up and go to first for the out. Another run comes in. And just a 2-run lead now for South Pemiscot. But an important out there is now the Lions down to their final out here in the ball game. Mendoza down at second, represents the tying run. Coronado represents the go-ahead run at the plate. Would be the winning run in this situation. Yeah, but Coach McLean talking things over with the field umpire. Not sure what they're talking about, but he's gonna talk it over the home plate umpire now. First base open. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 4 runs have come in for Senath Hornersville, but they still trail by 2. Senath with 1 in the first, 4 here in the 7th. South Pemiscot 3 in the 3rd, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th. They currently lead at 7-5. Officiating crew has everything straight here. Carlisle back on the mound. 2 away here, bottom of the 7th. Coronado at the plate, runners at 2nd and 3rd. This one's hit out to center field. Center fielder will drift over, will make the catch, and that'll be the final out in this one, as the Lions made it interesting, but the Bulldogs hang on for the win. 7-5, the final score. We'll take our final break, and when we come back, we'll wrap it up here from Senath Hornersville as the Bulldogs win it 7-5. Back with more after this.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Boot Heel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Senath, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Back one more time here at Senath Hornersville as the Lions surged in the bottom of the 7th inning, but couldn't come all the way back. They got 4, but still trailed by 2 when the final out was made. And South Pemiscot will leave town with a victory 7-5 over the Lions. Line score for South Pemiscot 7-8-1, for Senath 5-7-2. Looking at the pitching breakdown. Trevin Schubert, 6 innings pitched, gave up 6 hits, 1 run. That one was earned. That was back in the 1st inning. He walked 1 and struck out 8. Southern in relief pitched the 3rd of an inning. Gave up 1 hit, 4 runs, 4 of them earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. And Carlisle essentially getting the save, pitching 2/3 of an inning, walking 1, begin the final out for the Senath Hornersville Lions. Chase Layden started things off, pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 5 runs, 3 of them earned, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Mendoza in relief finished it out the final 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. Those both earned 2 strikeouts for Mendoza for Senath Hornersville. Hitting wise, Noah Rhodes 2 for 3 on the day. Chase Layden 1 for 3 on the day. Maddox Belcher 1 for 4, had an RBI single. Michael Weldon 2 for 3 with an RBI. Chewy Mendoza 1 for 3 with an RBI. Garza with the other RBI for Senath Hornersville. For the South Pemiscot Bulldogs, Will McDaniel was 1 for 3. Bomer 1 for 3. Morton 1 for 3 as well. Fikes 2 for 3 on the day. 5 RBIs as he had a 3-run homer and then a 2 RBI double later in the ball game. So 5 RBIs on the day for Mr. Trey Fikes. Augie Nelson 0 for 3 but had an RBI. And Logan Southern 1 for 4 with an RBI. Trevin Schubert 1 for 3. Nathan Van Dyke 1 for 3 as well. South Pemiscot with the win, 7-5 over Senath Hornersville. That'll do it here for this one. Thanks to you for tuning in wherever you were. Thanks to Monty for helping out back at the station, Tad Jones helping on our tech side. And thanks to our sponsors, making it possible to bring you high school baseball this season, KCRV and KMIS. Our sponsors are McDonald's, Baker Implement, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, both Kennett and Portageville offices. And our sponsors for Senath Hornersville Schools, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Senath State Bank, and Moss Electric. And for the South Pemiscot Bulldogs, the Bank of Missouri, Green Pharmacy, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, United Auto Parts, South Pemiscot R5 Schools, and the City of Steel. Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. Until next time, everyone have a good night.